Hey guys and girls, welcome back to some Legend of Heroes Trails Code Steel 2. So what happened last time was we took down a magic knight and we seen in the distance our hometown is being attacked by possibly some Jaegers. We made our way back a good distance. Hopefully we can make it back and save them. Elise, are you okay? I can't believe they sent Jaegers to Ymir. Looks like the Noble Alliance doesn't even care about trying to keep up appearances anymore. That Anguish said that she has nothing to do with it, though. It's true that this kind of thing isn't really her style. If she were to abduct someone, trust me, she'd happily enjoy squeezing the life out of such a nasty spectacle to the very last drop. I suppose it just goes to show you that the Noble Alliance isn't quite as united as it looks. Yeah, so this is Misty. Well, Misty to us. I guess now is as good a time as any to ask. Just who is Misty? I mean, Vita Clotilde. Anyway, I know that Misty the radio show host and Clotilde the opera singer were both just acts. She's a member of the Hexen clan, too. She's known as the Witch of the Abyss. She vanished after breaking a taboo 7 years ago. Think of her as like a sister Tama. And that bluebird who's usually with her, Grianos, is a familiar, like me. A witch? A familiar? Well, I'm lost. But in short, she's related to you and Emma, right? Essentially, yes. Emma's been trying to find Vita ever since she disappeared. She had to put that on hold when her duty required her to join the academy. But how could we have missed her when she was so close by that whole time? Wait a second. Misty spent a fair amount of time in Trista going to and from the radio station building. She was popular among the students, too. And yet all that time, all those months, you never once realized her true identity? Something's off about that. Vita likely used some form of curse to keep us from finding out. Witches are capable of interfering with the laws of casualty and the cognitive abilities of others. She probably made it so no information regarding her or her whereabouts would ever reach us. That sounds so frightening. Tell me about it. It makes sense, though. She wouldn't be the only Anguish to know how to mess with people's cognitive abilities. Alright, that's all I need to know for now. Anyway, have you caught your breath, Elise? Yes, thank you. We can keep going. Good. Let's get to Ymir. We're going down there, right? Yeah. Okay. Just want to make sure. So I know, I wasn't prepared on the Magic Knight battle. I probably am still not particularly prepared because, I don't have,
Here I go. Burn to ash.
A good potion supply for healing.
Ready to go.
Hopefully I can rectify that once we manage to get through this section. But for now, we're just gonna have to try and do our best.
Sure thing.
I did level up a bit. I got I got at least up to past 40. So there's that.
I couldn't be more pleased with the outcome.
Gunshots.
I can hear more.
That's not good.
Why does this have to be happening?
They might just be warning shots. Try and stay calm.
We must cleave through.
Let's move.
Please, allow me.
Sure thing. Try this.
My turn. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Let's go. Two-chain battle.
Let's wrap this up.
Oh, so it's gonna be battle after battle. About chain battles. Initiating an encounter with one or multiple enemies close by will result in you fighting. Okay.
Let's move.
Right.
Sure thing.
Just need to get through these weird slime things. Ow.
Here I go.
Crit strike.
Please, allow me.
I'm up. Try.
Ow.
Let's move.
Killing him.
Ready to go.
Right.
Yeah, he missed. Counter.
My turn. We'll cut our own path.
Alright, what is that up there? Did I miss something? Like what? Oh, probably fishing spot. Alright. So we go around here. Around this bend. Oh wait, no, where am I going? I want to go toward the fishing spot. Get myself lost. Oh, now we're going the right way. So I don't know. Should also probably save it just in case. Never know. Never know how this type of thing is gonna turn out. Could be bad, could be good, could be terrible, could be anything. Alright, let's go. Oh no. Town is burning. Ymir! Did they manage to get her? No, okay, alright. She's still there. Oh heavens! Your Highness, please hurry back inside the mansion and hide. Whatever may come to pass, we won't allow them to touch you. But... there you are. We are the Northern Jaegers, and we've entered a contract with the Cruisin' Province by the order of its lord, Duke Alberea. We are here to take you into protective custody, Your Highness. No. Auntie Lucia? Out of the way, woman. I ask you to leave this village at once. The Schwarzer family has historical connections with the Imperial family. So long as I live, you will not lay a hand on Her Highness. You've got guts, if nothing else. But I'm not going to repeat myself again. Our orders are that the lives of all other than Princess Alphen are of no consequence. Am I making myself clear? Please don't. Don't you dare lay a hand on them. God, who are you? Uncle Tio. Darling. I am the Baron of Ymir, Tio Schwarzer, and I will serve as your opponent. Begin. Damn. Tio messing them up. Not all talk, I see. The art of swordsmanship has been passed down in the Schwarzer family for generations. I couldn't hope to compare it to Master Kafai or Lord Arseed, but I dedicate myself to honing my skills all the same. Clearly you're not the type of noble who sits idly by and hires men to fight his battles for him. But I wonder how much use your sword will have if we tried this. I'm sorry, Mr. Baron. You cowards, have you no shame? All that matters to we Jaegers is fulfilling our contract by any means necessary. Fail to cooperate, and you know what happens next. Oh no. Yep. Daddy-o is daddy-o.
Sounded like a machine gun.
There's fire everywhere.
Damn it. Looks like we're up against some pretty high-ranking Jaegers here.
Your Highness.
Oh my gosh, they killed them like look at the blood. Oh my gosh.
Father? No!
Ooh, it's happening. Crazy mode Reen. He's gonna mess them up.
What the? How?
Damn!
Reen?
Die. Whoa. He's a monster.
Damn!
Reen! Reen, don't lose yourself to anger. That will only lead to a repeat of what happened 8 years ago.
Elise.
He's still breathing. Your father's alive, Reen. Hang in there. I'll do first aid right away.
Lady Schwarzer is just fine too. She was knocked unconscious, but I don't see any injuries. She's okay. Auntie Lucia, stay with us. Oh, thank goodness.
Fight it back, Reen. There you go.
Are you back to normal? Reen, speak to me. Are you all right?
Sorry, Elise. I control myself again.
It's alright. It's alright. You came back to me in the end. And that's all that matters.
Elise. I'm sorry. I really am.
Damn.
Auntie Lucia! Are you alright, Auntie Lucia? Yes, I'm fine. And it's all because of you and your family. I can't even begin to thank you enough.
Your Highness, there's no need to cry. You have the face of an angel. Please don't spoil it with tears.
Well, I'm glad she's in no mortal danger. Tova, what about Father?
I've given him some first aid, but he was injured pretty severely. We should get him to somewhere he can receive proper treatment as soon as possible.
No.
Dad!
Honestly, some people have no patience.
Clotilde.
Vita, you...
What do you want with us this time?
I had some concerns about how things were over here, so I decided to come and have a look. Duke Albarea's really gone and done it this time. It's obvious that he really wants to get ahead of Duke Cayenne, but this isn't the most prudent way to do it.
You act like he's not one of your allies.
Now, there's no need to take your anger out on me. I can't undo what's already happened. But if it will help, I can at least clear up his mess for you.
What?
It's time to sleep, my children.
What's she doing?
Fall into a loving oblivion, cradled in your merciful mother's arms.
A lullaby?
No. This is...
She's controlling them to leave, maybe?
You will descend the mountain as you are, and you will report to Duke Albarea that you found nothing out of the ordinary.
Yes, Mother.
We will.
Huh.
Oh
Bye.
my.
Unbelievable.
It's the least I could do after all the trouble you've been through. Duke Albarea is unlikely to doubt what they tell him, so this village shouldn't be targeted again for a while. Although, I'm guessing a gesture like this pales in comparison to what I would have to do to earn your forgiveness.
Why is she being nice when she's like evil?
Misty, are you...
Don't be taken in by her sweet talk. She doesn't do things like this out of kindness.
She doesn't.
Targets in sight.
What? What?
What?
Oh no!
Elise! Your Highness!
Shit! Was she here the whole time?
Now that was silly of you, wasn't it? You should never take your eyes off the princess you're meant to be protecting. As far as knights go, I'm afraid you failed spectacularly in nearly every regard.
Please, let me go! Targets apprehended successfully. Targets identified as Objective 1 and Objective 2. Mission complete.
Why would they want to kidnap
Who
Elise,
are you?
though?
And what do you want? And why does that thing you're on look just like Eric Getlum?
Yeah, it is like another Eric Getlum.
It really does. I take it you being with her means you're an enforcer or something?
I don't comprehend your question.
She's not with Ouroboros, actually. She's a behind-the-scenes helper of sorts who was donated to the Noble Alliance by an anonymous benefactor. Think of her as yet another ally of the Alliances, much like ourselves, Zephyr, and the Imperial Liberation Front.
Couldn't ask for a more terrifying lineup right there.
Yeah.
If you like, you can think of me as the Wicked Witch, while she's the Black Rabbit guiding my steps with every adorable hop.
Stop messing around!
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Aw.
Reen!
Damn it.
Elise! Your Highness! Stop! Stop! Bring them back!
Our story is well underway. There will be many obstacles waiting for you, but struggle on and overcome them. And I'm sure that, eventually, you'll reach the stage where the Azure Chevalier awaits. Don't let me down, Reans Schwarzer.
I won't let it end this way! Hang in there, you two! I'm coming for you! I promise!
Tell him, Reen. Cruising Province airspace. The Noble Alliance flagship. So Duke Alborea showed his true colors now. He was trying to be all nice, being the big brother of the guy that was on our team on the first one. But now you can see where he lies. Speak of the devil.
Has something wondrous caught your eye?
Well, if it isn't Duke Cayenne and the Azure Chevalier.
Duke Cayenne. The other asshole.
Marvelous, isn't it, Rufus? Does it not bring you joy to look down upon our land from such great heights? Especially when one considers our victory in the war that rages on it, all but in our grasp.
I'm afraid I have far too much on my mind at the moment to take in such pleasures. But the war is indeed raging on, just as you say. And with every day that passes, I worry more for the people of my father's province caught up in it.
So young, and yet you've already adopted such a delightful perspective. It's clear to me now why your father holds you in such high esteem. Had I a son like you, then I too would take notice of the achievements you've curried in the war thus far.
You flatter me, sir. Green though I may be, I intend to do all in my power to carry out your will as Supreme Commander of the Noble Alliance.
Please, I am Supreme Commander, yes, but I wouldn't permit merely anyone to take the position of Chief of Staff. Rest assured, you have earned my favor. We are both equally burdened to guide this conflict to a swift conclusion, all for the good of the common people who suffer from it. If only they understood the lengths we go to for them. And on that note, I assume you've already decided on how we will be proceeding?
At present, 60% of the nation is under our control. But on the other hand, the Imperial Army still has a full 50% of its military might remaining. The key to our victory lies in deciding how best to divide the remaining armored divisions between the East and West.
Excellent. Our alliance forces have you, as well as the Panzer Soldats. We have General Aurelia and Brigadier General Wallace, two of the finest soldiers the provincial armies have ever seen. To say nothing of the Azure Diva and the countless other allies lending us their aid. Our victory is only a matter of time. Wouldn't you agree, Crow?
I wouldn't get too comfortable if I were you.
Crow. Frickin'
Just so we're on
Azure
the same
Chevalier.
page here, Divine Knights aren't omnipotent or anything. Ordine isn't going to be wiping fortresses like Corellia off the map in an instant the way Crossbell's Ion did. They're not that mind-bogglingly powerful, sorry to say.
Come now, Crow. You're so modest. Well, no matter. We needn't concern ourselves with Crossbell for the present.
I want to play Crossbell's game.
Gilead
I
Osborne
really hope they
has fallen.
make that one like translated or whatever. Because I really,
No longer
because
will we be plagued
I
by
seen
that
some pictures
detestable
too. I
man
think
and his foolish ideals.
the Trails in the Sky characters show an appearance in that.
However, his loathsome legacy still lives on. This great nation has been filled with undesirable pollutants as a result of him and his followers. Our primary task shall be to wash away the filth and restore Erebonia to its rightful, glorious form, a land ruled by nobles.
As you wish.
I nearly forgot. Regarding the other Chevalier, I'm in the midst of pondering if there is a way to get him to join us. And being that you're such a close friend of his, your assistance may be required at some point. Give it some
Understood.
Trying to get me to join you, really? Screw that. I'm ready for round 2, Crow. Wow, well, I will be.
You don't think it'll be quite as easy as our friend the Duke does, do you? I can see it written all over your face.
Afraid not. The army isn't the only thing we need to worry about. Not with the RMP and the intelligence division at large. Then there's the fact we couldn't catch the Crimson Wings. Whatever other potential threats piling up on the side. Plus, you know, your brother's out there too. It's way too early to be getting cocky.
My brother is no less a son of the House of Alberea. I'm expecting him to show me the best he can muster, and I don't doubt he'll come at me with everything he's got. But ultimately...
Look at them.
Unforeseen circumstances are exactly the reason we carry only the finest insurance. Are they not, dear ladies and gentlemen?
All their big heads, I guess. They're big, like leaders. T, you're so right. Yeah, feels kind of overkill having all of us on the same side.
Still, this is how wars are fought.
Who's that Valkyrie lady? I know these two are Jaegers.
Whatever, so long as we get to have our fun.
And there's Blue Blanc.
Just don't forget.
But who's
We're
that?
not here for you. We won't be working together forever.
I think the dude in the back is a
oh, but the fireworks that
an
will
anguish
spark from our
as well.
partnership will be ever so beautiful. Yeah, I guess I can help.
Point taken. I can't see anyone or anything out there having a chance against this group of monsters.
That's the idea. I leave the unseen side of this War of the Lions reenactment in your capable hands. You're up against the Iron Bloods, the Crimson Wings, and the Horned Lions. With opponents like that, you needn't hold anything back. Go forth and enjoy your fill of battle.
Damn. So that's got to be our allies. We need to find the Iron Bloods, the Crimson Wings, and the Giants. Oh, cutscene. This is like the official start, I guess. Though we've seen this in the opening, so there's no need to do that. Prologue. The Depths of Despair complete. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, share with a friend, and I guess we'll be in chapter 1 next time. Excuse me. Actually, I might not end it here because I want to kind of... Nah, I'll end it here. The next part might be a short one because I want to kind of grind and stuff. We're going to try and get to like a certain area where I'm able to fight and heal up at a town, hopefully. Yeah, that was the end of the Depths of Despair, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.